So this is our HTML file, and you can see how it looks. We have the HTML tag first, and then we have a head tag in which we write title, and then we have body in which all the thing that you see there is heading, this is a paragraph, all those things are mentioned inside body. So uh, in head we declare the css files and all the js files that is required on this page. So the question is where to add a JS file reference. So first thing, there are two ways of writing a JavaScript code in a web page. The first one is adding a script tag. Okay, so I have written the script tag just after the closing body tag, and here I will write a method of JavaScript that is alert alert hello world. And when I will run it, you can see I have a pop-up saying hello world. I will click OK. So this is one way. The other way is adding the reference. If the JS file rely on the content of the body tag, then we will add the script at the end of the file. Otherwise, we can add it in the head tag. How we reference add a reference? We will write script src is equal to whatever the dot slash file underscore name dot js. This is your file relative file path, and then make sure you write this closing script tag, because in some browser, if even if you don't write the closing script tag, it will work fine. But if there are certain browsers, the old browsers that do not support, that do not support this format. I mean this one. So the first way to write the s- JS code is this inside the script tag. Other way is adding an external file. If you have a file called filename.js and you have written the same code in that separate JavaScript file, then you can add a reference like this. Okay, this works in all the browser, but if you are writing the reference of the javascript file in this format, and that means you are not adding the extra closing tag of the script, then there will be certain cases, the cases like the old browsers that do not support that. I hope I'm clear to you. And this is called the external file addition, and this is called the inline JavaScript, or and that's only. And what about the case sensitivity? So yes, JavaScript is sensitive to cases. So if I will, instead of writing small if I will write capital A, you can see it won't work. And if I will inspect, I may see any error saying that alert is not defined. Okay, and code comment. So how do we add a comment? We add by this is for single line comment, and this is for multi line comment. Okay, and how we will debug our code? So we can debug our code by two methods, either by writing console.log your data for code run successfully. Either write console.log to check whether it is working or not. Otherwise, you can add a debugger, which we can discuss in the videos in the upcoming videos. Yep, that's it from my side. And make sure you do not have extra white space. Although the extra white space won't show any throw any error, but it's good to avoid white spaces, because when that's the reason we minify the JS files, because it adds the memory, extra memory. So make sure you do not have an unnecessary white space, although it won't throw any error. Thank you.